have on my iPad here 1,000 questions, and I get to just press one, and it appears on the screen, apparently.
Ooh.
It's pretty magic. Ooh. We'll have to ask the bishop about whether magic's a thing or not. Right, I've pressed it. Does that work? Okay. Question number 1. What encouraged you to become the Bishop of Sheffield?
What encouraged me? The feeling that God was calling me. Some of you will know it was quite a complicated process, but I felt very strongly from the first moment it seemed like a possibility that this is where God wanted me to be. And God is very kind, and God is very gentle, and God gave me enough clues for me to be sure that this is where I was supposed to be.
And it's a good place to be.
Sheffield. It is.
Sheffield Diocese is a good place.
The whole diocese. Sheffield has been a great city to live in, but the whole of the Don Valley is great. And it's all new to me. South Yorkshire is new, so I'm having a great time at the moment exploring it all.
Right, next question. You have to be really quick on this. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek, because I grew up with it.
Oh!
And
I think we better move on. Bishop Pete, do you like waffles?
yeah, I do, especially if I can have maple syrup with them.
Ooh, good choice, good choice. Right, this is a good question. Does God respect those who believe in other religions?
Of course he does. God respects absolutely every person that he has made in his image. That's what I was trying to say this morning.
This one's more of a comment than a question. But moving on to something...
I like it too.
If God made the earth and wanted us to look after it as he would, when it was going wrong, why didn't he take care of it himself?
Ooh, deep question. The answer is, he is taking care of it himself. It's just that he wants you and me to help. And he's done it especially by sending Jesus to be the saviour, and not just the saviour of humans, but the saviour of the whole universe. So God has not given up on his project. He is doing something about it. It's just that he won't let you and me sit back and leave it all up to him.
What's your favourite Disney film?
Dumbo. I cry really easily when I'm watching films, and I cry when I'm watching Dumbo.
Maybe it's the same answer, but what's your inspiration in life?
Dumbo. It's corny, but how can I not say Jesus? If I'm not allowed Jesus, then Bob Dylan. I love the music of Bob Dylan. And maybe Alan Shearer would get a nod as well.
Ooh,
because
yeah.
I'm a Newcastle United fan.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
I love you too.
Yeah, difference is a good thing. Do you pray all the time?
Oh, I wish I could pray all the time. No, I don't. I certainly do pray every day. And praying can be different. Sometimes you're kind of setting aside time, and that's kind of what you're doing. But I'm also the kind of person who, when I'm driving the car, I'll just check in with God. So different kinds of praying at different times. Not all the time, but certainly many times every day.
Right, this next one's a very popular request. I don't know if it's the same person who sent it in like 50 times, or different people. But...
Really badly. Really badly.
Woo!
I missed it. Do it again. I missed it. Yeah,
On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
I told you it was really bad. Up. Clearly, we need a workshop on
Dabbing.
teaching the bishop to dab.
Next question. It's not working.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, Coronation Street or EastEnders?
EastEnders, on the basis that I would recognise the theme tune, which I wouldn't for Coronation Street. So.
It's not working, Nathan. Next question. Was your homework any fun? And did you find it hard to think of a speech for today?
I think that question may have come from Shire Green. High Green. Because I was there yesterday, and I told them that when I got home last night, I had a really important task to do homework for today. So was it fun? Yeah, it was quite fun. I enjoyed looking on the internet for pictures to put on that little PowerPoint before of album covers from my youth and stuff like that. I found it quite hard to get going, but by the time I'd finished, I was happy enough that I'd got something to say.
Next question. Why are you a Christian?
I am a Christian because God got hold of me by the scruff of the neck and said, I am calling you, I want you to serve me. So I feel like if I were doing anything else with my life other than being a Christian, I would be running away from the path that God was calling me down.
Okay, this one involves a bit of extra audio that Nathan's going to cue for us. Are you ready? Can you rap?
No, I can't. I'm really bad at this.
McDonald's or KFC?
KFC.
Right, we'll do one or two more, but I'm reliant on the screen working behind us now. Give us another one, Nathan. If you can. We've all thought about that one for some time now. Right, would you agree to go on Strictly, Bake Off, or Celebrity Get Me Out of Here?
No.
No.
So the one I would enjoy most would be Strictly, because I would love to be able to dance well. And I wouldn't care if I got voted off in week 1. I'd have learnt a dance. That would be fab.
Right, I remember one of them, which was, have you ever had doubts in your faith? If you have, did you demand an answer? Did you want an answer? And did you get one?
Woo. Not really doubts. Difficulties, yes. So I don't feel... I don't really doubt. God has become so real to me that every day I'm kind of living in relationship to God. That means if I had a bad day, it doesn't really come out as doubt. It comes out as disobedience. Do you know what I mean? If I have a bad day, I turn my back on God. I go off on a grump, a sulk. But I have had difficulties. So about 15 years ago now, some dear friends of mine had a baby who died while a baby lived only for 14 days, and that was really distressing, and I still haven't really come to terms with it. I don't know what God thought God was doing in that situation. It doesn't make me doubt God, but it does leave me with questions that I haven't got nice, neat answers to.
Yo, Bishop, do you think it's acceptable to have pineapple on a pizza?
No! Oh. It's barely okay to have pineapples on a pineapple tree.
And following on, naturally, Ed Sheeran or Shawn Mendes?
Shawn Mendes! I have no idea who they are.
Can you tell if someone has a faith without asking them and why and how?
Not reliably. Sometimes the way somebody's behaving puts a question in my mind. I wonder if you're a follower of Jesus because you're behaving in a way that Jesus would like. And occasionally, I've then discovered that they are, and it's all made real sense. But I don't have a kind of telepathic gift. I don't think it's always possible to know before people say so that they're a person of faith. No.
And the last one from me. Can you describe your faith in no more than 5 choice words?
Exciting, fulfilling, challenging, frustrating, and I know what I'm trying to say, I just can't find the word for it. Privilege.
Can we give Bishop P a big round of applause for those brilliant answers?